If you've been thinking about getting an activity tracker for your dog, I put together this summary to help you out since there are a few different options available. Activity trackers are just like a FitBit for your dog. They can monitor your dog's activity level, or lack thereof, and they can be used to track when they play, nap, or just how much they walk over the course of the day. First up on the list we have the Whistle 3. This acts as a GPS location device for your dog, and it depends on AT&T's wireless coverage, so it does require a subscription plan, but plans start as low as $6.95 a month, and they're selected at activation in the Whistle app, so there's no separate cellular contract required for it. The Whistle 3 can be a great device to help prevent dogs from getting lost, because the app allows you to set up a safe place, just a set of boundaries in your yard or in your neighborhood, and if your dog goes outside of those boundaries, it'll send you proactive alerts like a text message or an email notification, so you'll be alerted before your dog gets too far away from the boundaries. The Whistle 3 tracks your dog's daily activity, physical activity, as well as rest, so that you can make sure your dog's getting enough activity and rest for their age, weight, and breed type. The Whistle 3 has the longest lasting battery of its kind, and it can last up to 7 days, and then a full recharge only takes 2 hours. Unlike many of the other activity trackers for dogs, this Link AKC one is actually a collar itself with a removable and rechargeable tracking unit. So it does come with a collar, but you can actually take the tracker part off and use it on your dog's own collar, provided that the size of your dog's collar fits. The Link AKC collar comes in multiple different sizes, and it also comes in 2 color options. There's the brown leather collar, and there's also the black sporty nylon collar. Each Link device does need a service plan to connect to AT&T, because it does require the data to work as the GPS unit. The battery life of the device lasts up to 3 days, and it is impacted by the strength of your cell signal and how often you use the GPS. The Link AKC Smart Collar has a bunch of great features. It has a GPS location and activity level tracking. It has adventure sharing where you can share your walks via social media. You can store your vet records within the app to make it easier. It also has temperature alerts to let you know if your dog may be in an environment that's too hot or too cold. And it has a remote turn-on LED light for nighttime walks, and also a sound feature to help aid in training. Next up on the list we have the FitBark 2. This dog activity monitor helps track activity levels, quality of sleep, distance traveled, calories burned, and overall health of your dog. You can actually link it with your Fitbit, Apple Watch, Health Kit, or Google Fit device, and you can build healthy habits together with your dog, so that's a pretty cool feature. The battery life for this device lasts up to 6 months, or 3.5 dog years. The device uses a zip tie method to clip onto your dog's collar. The device is great for dogs of any size. It fits collars up to 1.5 inches wide, and the device is also waterproof. Next on the list we have the Findster Duo. This device has no monthly fees. The battery performance for this particular device depends on how you're using the device. For example, if you go on a hiking day, the battery life is 12 hours because your GPS location is always on. If you just use it to track regular walks, the battery life is up to 3 days, figuring in a 2 30-minute walk per day. And if you just use it at home to track your dog, the battery life is expected to be up to 7 days. Since the Findster Duo requires no cell coverage to work, it'll work in the US and in every other country, even if you're completely off-grid. The Poof Bean Pet Activity Tracker is the last one on our list. This is more of an inexpensive option for you. This device is very small and very lightweight. It weighs only 0.12 ounces and it's extremely compact, and it measures just 1 inch in length, and it's about the size of a large pill. The features of the Bean include activity monitoring, calorie tracking, and sleep tracking, and the device is also waterproof. If any of these activity tracker options look interesting to you, check out the description field below, as I provided links to each of these activity trackers on Amazon. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also, you can check out our website, obsessedwithdogs.com, where we have lots of great designs of hooded blankets, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and tote bags.